How many stars? How many stars? How many stars?
3, not.
Fuck. Not 3, not 5, not 1,
3,
not
5,
2,
not 2,
not 4. Wait, 4.
4.
4-star podcast. Yeah.
Man, I'm dead.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. Kanye.
No, I'm not talking about this guy, dude. Fuck him.
Kanye West.
I'm past that shit, bro.
Kanye West, dude.
No, fuck that dude. Fuck him.
Have you seen this?
No,
Have you seen what he's done? It might drop your jaw. If you haven't heard about it, it's like, dude, this is how I know everyone's done with him because no one's heard about this shit. Have you heard what he's done?
I don't know.
This is so crazy.
I don't know.
I really think that's what it is. People are so done. They're so checked out that it just didn't blow up like you wanted this time.
I don't care.
Well, it's pretty disturbing.
I don't know how much disturbing you can get. I mean,
murder is the next step.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Just shoot somebody. Go outside.
Or somebody shoot him. Somebody.
I honestly, you know what? I'm not saying go fucking kill somebody,
Lucky
right?
contestant.
I'm not saying go kill somebody, but I'm at the point where it's like the dog is howling to be put down.
You know,
put the dog down. I'm just saying, FBI, if you're listening,
no one's
swap them out.
no one's gonna blame you. You know? So
Don't kill anybody. All right, don't kill nobody.
you know.
Don't kill nobody.
Ah, shit. My bad.
I slipped.
Ah, shit.
That's fucked up.
I didn't mean to hit your car, Kanye, at 150. Oh, shit. Foot got stuck.
Dude, that's another thing. His fucking poor kids. His poor kids. And when I tell you what he did this time,
I don't know what he did. I don't.
Dog, I was like, before this, I was like, there's nothing that would. I mean, it sounds. I take it with a grain of salt because this dude loves attention. He wants attention. It's gonna sound made up. This dude goes on Twitter and he drops, one of his famous World War III time, guys. It's my new album, World War III. Yeah, he's got a song called Cousins. And in the song...
Is it about his cousins?
In the song, he admits to...
banging his cousin?
Yes.
Good.
When he was very, very young. And
Yeah.
it's a dude. It's a dude.
Oh, it's a dude. We can just say anything.
He just goes so... He was like whimpering in the song, too. It's like...
Bullshit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I would play it. It was like weird. It was like it was like, dog, you could have took this shit if it was real, you could have took this shit to the grave. He's fucking 40 years old. How old is he? You think it's bullshit?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Bullshit.
Because if it's bullshit, I mean, that's a little fucked up. He said he gave his cousin, the schloppy till he was 14 years old in a song.
Okay.
Kanye West did that.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm sure he did, man. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure, dude.
Yeah, and the cousin is conveniently in jail
Oh.
for shooting a pregnant lady, according to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
What's his name?
We don't know. Kanye.
Oh.
Hit me up.
Damn.
Hit me up, yay.
Would have been beneficial if he said his name.
Yeah.
Maybe we could fact check that.
We could.
No, we can say anything.
You
we
could
say he could have said I did 9/11.
He has said worse. He has said worse.
And we'd be like,
Kanye, you can't say that, but we're past that.
fuck, I don't know.
Now it's an internal affair. What's up? He said on Twitter, and I quote, this is a quote, "My name is Ye, and I gave my cousin head till I was 14.
Okay. Good.
You like that?
Yeah, good. Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him, dude.
Yeah, he's got kids, though. This is where I'm at.
This is for you.
This is not for you anymore. Nothing about this is for you. You're fucking done. You gotta stay on the fucking bench, buddy. Start producing. Please.
No, skip.
I can't believe the comment.
cousin.
Dude, the comments I've seen have to be trolling. Why is it kind of good, though?
My
Why is the
cousin.
song kind of good? Just fucking leave the planet.
I'm over that. I've been over that phase, man.
What
I've seen
phase?
this shit forever.
What
For
phase?
5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
Well, I
the
can never.
Kanye Glazers.
I could never truly
Or
get over
it's just a glazing thing that people do. It's very weird. I don't know. He doesn't know you, bro. Sorry.
I honestly, dude, I wish I could walk up to him and meet him so I could give him a good personal slap into the face.
You know, at this point, I don't slapping. I don't
think I'll slap it out of him. He'll be good.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Might make him more dumb.
He might tweet out some more shit. Dog, I mean,
touch my kids or some.
Dude, yeah, that's the next step. Seriously,
seriously, no.
No. And then guess what, Kanye?
He's gonna talk about changing one of his kids' diapers.
He's an idiot.
Some shit like that.
It's like, I don't know, some shit that like happens to people, and it's like really fucked up because it like fucks them up their whole life, you know. And he's like, I don't know if it's true or not. I doubt it. I mean, like you said, I doubt it's true, but take it with a grain of salt.
I mean, we can say anything.
If he's lying, he's a pretty good liar.
We can all tell a story. I mean,
dog, he's whimpering on. It's just weird. It's what he wants. I'm doing what he wants.
We can all tell a story. There's a song. It's the most fucked up song I've ever heard. It's called "Dance with the Devil."
What's it about?
It's about Immortal. It's by Immortal Technique. Tremendous song. It's really fucked up though. It's actually the worst song I've ever heard.
Whoa!
In terms of content,
make up your mind. Tremendous song.
It's the worst song ever. It's a great beat. It's a New York, beat. It's my type of style. It's the storytelling is magnificent. But if you listen to that song, it will fuck your day up.
Why?
You will not want to listen to music anymore for the rest of the day. It's really bad.
What is it about?
It's about.
Put it in the most PG-13 way you can.
Well, that's not very. It doesn't do it justice. It's about a guy, growing up in New York. He wants to be, a gangster. He wants to be respected. He thinks getting respect in the streets is.
And then he gets assaulted.
Is doing a bunch of crazy shit and stealing and robbing. He wants to be tough, like the
Hell yeah,
like the guys.
Hell yeah.
So he finally gets with his crew.
Yeah, gets with them.
And they're like, this is like his. It's like they're gonna make him. You know what I mean? They're gonna make him. He's gonna be like a made man. He's gonna prove to him, oh, this guy's the real deal.
Yeah, dealing with the devil, right?
So he's rapping in perspective, right? He's not rapping in first person. So the kid's name, I think, is Billy.
Billy the Goat.
So Billy, they find this girl on the side. They're like out driving on the night. They find this girl. They beat her. They take her up to an apartment building.
He rapped about this?
Why?
Why? So that's a crime.
They
tremendous song. He said
RAPE or right?
Tremendous.
Brutally.
Jeremy said tremendous.
Very, very graphically written in the song.
He said tremendous song.
It's a great. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's the beat is great. The storytelling is magnificent. You guys got to listen to it, but it's gonna fuck your day up.
Why would you listen?
I don't know how to explain it. It's just like. That's just real. That's real life, though. I mean, that happens,
Dog.
But
it's a little too real.
So they do this to this. They have a something overhead. So they take the thing off. They're on top of this building. The kid that was trying to get made with this group. The girl turns out to be his own mom. So he basically, he raped his own mom, trying to be a tough guy in the streets, trying to get made. So the kid then notices it's his mom. He jumps off the building.
How did he not know?
I don't know. They must have got her before.
Is he fucking stupid?
Yeah, they must have got her before he saw her.
They KO her or something?
Yeah, they beat her.
That's horrible.
Yeah, the kid is like, oh my God, it's my mom. He can't live with that. He jumps off the building.
Doug, we're never getting this podcast off the ground. This shit is why
this is a real song.
Dude, sometimes I know, but we're talking about this in the first 10 minutes.
This is a real song. He jumps off the building. He commits suicide.
Come on.
The other gangsters shoot the mom, leave her dead on top of the rooftop.
Oh my God.
It's brutal, man. This is a real song.
This is real shit.
You guys got to listen to this.
Demonetized. Everything gone. Nobody's seeing this podcast. They
shoot the mom. The twist is, though, he goes at the end of the song, I was one of the guys with Billy. I was one of the guys that did that to his mom. And now the devil dances with me every day.
Oh,
and
big reveal, right?
Yes.
Cinema.
That's like the big twist of it. That's why the song is so like, holy shit. nasty. It's one of the worst songs you ever hear.
Absolute cinema.
But I don't know. I suggest listening to it.
Dude, I think I got the plots out. If it sounds good, I don't care.
I
care a little bit. Maybe maybe now.
Leave or something. I don't know.
Like one of my favorite songs from
Great.
Kanye is "Family Business," right?
Yeah.
I can no longer listen to that song. He's talking about getting in the bathtub with his cousins in that song. It's like a little too much.
I don't know.
No, I can't.
Yeah, Dance with the Devil. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty tough. Pretty tough stuff. Just a general PSA: don't beat and rape your mom because you're tough. So
the moral story is,
don't beat and rape your mom.
It's not about, stealing and beating and doing all this crazy shit to get respect in the street. Like, you don't got to do all that shit, guys. That should be known by now. But
holy shit,
that's a mindset, though, of some people. So it's not a true story, though. I think it's loosely based on something, because I'm sure that's happened. It's New York, man.
What do you know what decade this is from?
It's the 90s.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Yep.
My kind of shit.
It's the hardest shit in the 90s. To say whatever the fuck you want in the 90s, dude. You can say whatever you want. I don't know about giving your cousin head till you're 14, but
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
But yeah, so when I hear stuff like that in songs, it's like I've heard the worst song ever made.
Dog, dude, I'm looking at this fucking talking point list, and we haven't recorded in like 2.5 weeks, something like that, right? So much shit has gone down. It's like ridiculous. I mean, how long ago do you think? I wanted to talk about this. The dire wolf. They brought back the dire wolf.
The fuck is a dire? What's that?
You never heard about this?
No.
What?
Maybe
so a dire wolf is basically it's extinct. It was extinct.
Okay. Yeah.
And they brought it back.
How?
They extracted the DNA through like bones or something. I don't know. I'm not a fucking biologist. I just wanted your thoughts and opinions on
What's the difference
this.
Between a dire wolf and a regular wolf?
A dire wolf is about this tall.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
It's like pony-sized wolves.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Do you think we should do that?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, what's next? What's next? The mammoth, the woolly mammoth. All right.
Let's bring back saber-tooths, guys.
Yeah.
We'll have
what
tigers
the fuck?
running up
No.
trees. Yeah. Let's bring
I
back.
don't think.
Fuck
How
yeah.
do you contain a saber-toothed tiger?
You don't.
You don't.
You gotta hunt that shit.
Because they will murder everything.
Yeah, they'll climb up your trees. They'll climb up your house.
There are 7 movies why this is a bad idea.
You know.
Let's name them. Jurassic Park.
Let's bring them back. Why not?
Jurassic Park 2. You get the gist.
Yeah. I don't. How's it back? I want to see the first one.
You could see them.
Can you?
Yeah, there's a whole. It's a huge deal because they brought this animal back from extinction. One of the guy who was part of the team went on Rogan like the same day it was announced.
I was going to talk about Rogan.
Oh,
This is sad. I can't watch it anymore. I can't.
What?
I can't watch Rogan anymore.
Well, hold on. Let's stay on the dire wolf, and then we'll get to what you're saying. So what do you think about? What do you think about? It's a bad idea, right? That's your general.
I don't know why do they do it? They have to have a good reason to do it.
I don't know. Why can't we bring back like beneficial like plants?
I mean, they're
or something
good. They're
like
beneficial.
What?
I guess.
Dire wolves are
yeah,
beneficial. Yeah.
They'll get rid of shit.
What?
They'll get rid of you.
Yeah, they'll get rid of you. Yeah.
But they'll get rid of a lot of shit.
That's some good shit right there. They'll get rid of you. Bring it back.
You though.
Bring it back.
So are they gonna dire wolves versus regular wolves? Like, is that gonna happen? Where are they gonna? Are they gonna be in captivity? Are they gonna release them?
I would. It would make sense if they kept them all in captivity for now, right?
Yeah.
Because like, what are we doing? Like, what's the end goal here?
I don't know.
Fuck with nature.
Fuck with nature.
They're playing God.
They're them bitches in Florida or something.
They're playing Florida.
Get rid of those condos.
Jesus.
Get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Just have them run loose.
Yeah, just let all the fucking
maybe
3 feet tall wolves
maybe
loose.
Get rid of some of the dumb idiots out there in the swamp.
Just send them to California.
Send them.
Send them to California.
Maybe that'll fucking mix them up a little better out there. God
this is
damn.
the most homicidal podcast we've recorded. Fucking just let them live.
Natural selection.
New York City. Bring them out.
Holy shit.
Bring them out.
Just imagine a saber tooth getting loose in New
No,
York
if they
City.
do that, like what is the goal of that? Oh, it's dope. It's back. It's dope.
It's dope. Could you imagine?
I don't know the limits. I can't imagine. I think we're in.
You're out hunting.
I think it's possible.
You're out hunting. It's hunting season.
And
oh shit, that's a wolf.
No,
Oh,
you
no,
would not say
just
that's
regular.
a wolf.
No, that's not a regular wolf though. Can they move faster? I mean, I suppose so. They have longer legs, right? That would make sense.
No, they're like as fast as like cheetahs and shit.
Oh,
but
good.
But they're giant.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, bad
that's
idea,
good.
right?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Not a great plan.
Shout out to all the people living out there in the woods, man.
Yeah. Do you like saber-toothed tigers? Do you like saber-toothed tigers? People living out there in the woods?
There's shit out there though.
I know there is not.
There's a lot of shit out there. Though.
Imagine you're chilling. You just built a house in the middle of the woods. You just
Cabin,
retired.
nice cabin.
You just retired. I built my house, and you get fucking mauled by a saber.
Just get fucking
tiger.
railed.
Because somebody, whoa,
Just get railed by a saber tooth.
by somebody who just thought it would be dope to bring back the saber-toothed tiger.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. They want extinct.
Oh my god, it's gonna happen.
I hope
Something's gonna
maybe.
happen here. We're
Maybe.
playing, dude. They successfully brought back a litter of dire wolves. It was more than one. It's like 5. I
I gotta
think.
see the goal though. I gotta see. I think it's rich evil bullshit. They're gonna try to tell you some bullshit.
I don't know
But they're
what
trying
the
to kill
goal is.
people.
I don't know what the goal is, but it's not a great plan, guys. Not a great plan. Maybe I could. What about a mammoth? Do you think that's a bad idea? A woolly mammoth?
I think they're out there or some Sasquatches. I don't know. I believe that shit.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! We're really gonna bring that up? Huh?
I believe that, guys.
Wow.
I think it's so easy. There's so much land in this earth, in the United States. Just that. There's so much land that I was listening to stuff like that the other day.
Bigfoot?
Not even Bigfoot. Like
A Sasquatch.
like just different creatures, like things that you just were like
Oh yeah, they discover new species like every other month,
like
something like
bad
that, right?
shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
bad shit. And then
Yeah.
I think some of it got like I don't know. Some guys were recording a show and like they found this guy and he was working on some project out there and he was like real fucked up. And then they were recording it. It was for Discovery. They were filming some other show.
What do you mean he was fucked up? Like on drugs?
No, he got like he was like
Bleeding?
working with his mates, and I guess this beast that they somehow filmed, but it never got released.
Oh.
I don't think.
And it was on TV?
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things out there that people know of that haven't been released to the public because people will go ape shit and lose their mind.
Right, that is a factor.
That is a fact.
Right. Maybe that's why they will say nothing about
That is a
aliens.
fact. Aliens out there.
100%.
They've been
I don't
discovered, but they won't tell you because imagine they say they prove aliens and shit. We're gonna be even in that. I already know that they're out there, right? But it's just the actual proof of it. That's like,
So what if you see one? Would you be shocked? You personally?
fuck yeah.
You'd be shocked, even though you believe they exist.
I already know they exist.
All right, I know they exist too. Like I know they exist because there's no way we're the only fucking.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know they. Yeah, I'd be shocked. I'd be like,
You'd be
holy
shocked.
fuck, dude! Look at that thing.
Damn.
Fuck
Let me
yeah.
get some.
Even though I already knew, but it's just like, holy shit, that's actually, yeah. Oh fuck.
Let me get some sugar, alien. Come on, alien. Come on, sit on.
I don't know.
Come on.
But that's part of it. I mean, we saw it with fucking drones. We were losing our minds over drones.
Right.
Shit flying in the sky.
That was like a.
Could you imagine we see a
thing,
different creature? A different creature?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine like in The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Those demigods, man.
That's the most dystopian movie.
Dude, those things are. That shit's fucking crazy.
Have you ever seen A Quiet Place Day One?
No, that's the
That
one
was the
came out.
eeriest movie ever because you like saw the populate, like that's when they landed. They made a movie about
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah.
they landed. Yeah.
Those fuckers. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? They move at like 6 million miles per hour.
No, it's the eeriest shit. It is so eerie.
That's it, dude.
Yeah. But as far as what Sasquatches go, I don't think we've ever even brought up Bigfoot. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I don't know Bigfoot. I just think there's a fucking
I don't know Bigfoot.
like Bigfoot. Like
Come on, Bigfoot. Let me suck.
what is Bigfoot though, guys? Just a hairy Sasquatch gorilla looking thing.
It's like a humanoid primate is the general concept. It's
okay, so
a Wookiee.
A Wookiee.
Okay.
A Wookiee. I
just seen him.
There's 100% one out there.
What are you talking about? Where's he at then?
I don't know.
We got motherfuckers looking for him around the clock for like 100 years.
Yeah, well, that's all for show, man. Why? Look.
No, there are real ass people out there looking for this guy.
I get it.
They live in Oregon for this reason.
Is Bigfoot gonna fucking show up on it? I guarantee you, Bigfoot is smarter than any human.
So sometimes people say that Bigfoot is like what's the word? They have like telekinesis or whatever, and they could like blank themselves out in our vision or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like, dude,
I think anything's possible, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
For real.
Right, anything's possible, right?
Like you got all this shit out here. You got all these camera crews. You got all this crazy shit, traps, whatever the fuck they do on those dumb shows.
Traps.
You think Bigfoot is going to be like
traps?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you think he's smarter than us then?
He's way smarter than us.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have a very two-dimensional brain when it comes to shit.
I used to be like that. I used to be like, no.
Well, it's just a matter of what information is presented in front of me for me. Like, you know, when I put the facts out for aliens, it's like, guess what? The universe is as far as we can, like, it's infinite as far as we can tell.
There's so much space in this world.
Right.
Now.
So I'm like, okay, chances are
yeah, there's
other stuff out there that, you know,
like where we live, like I consider that like, okay, it's pretty busy, but then other people call it like middle of nowhere. And I'm like, wow, that really puts things in perspective.
It's not the middle of nowhere.
And it's like, because there's so much land out there. Like, could you imagine, like, I don't even know. Let's name a random
Kansas
state.
is the middle of nowhere. You die. You got there to die.
How many woods?
0.
Is out there.
No woods.
Or land, whatever the fuck is out there. And, like, you never, there's shit out there.
That's the middle of nowhere. That is actual.
The middle of nowhere.
That's a super flat world. That's a super flat world right there.
So I think, there's some. I think he's out there. Maybe something like him. I don't know. Like,
I don't think so.
Know.
I don't know.
Some big hairy, you know.
Just like I said, the information presented to me, it just shows me that I don't think. I don't think at this point we didn't. There's not a sign, not a single sign, not a single ounce of there's nothing.
There's people that have had like encounters. I was listening to this shit for real. Like people that have had encounters of like. They're so fast and like you can't get that shit on camera. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And that kind of they just can tell the story. You know what I mean? They can just tell the story. They can't. They're not filming. I think there's got to be. I think they're so smart that they can even probably tell that you're recording. I swear to God.
So you're a believer in Bigfoot?
I'm a believer in whatever the fuck, man.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck. Because
that is way too open-minded, but that's
because we've seen. I mean, back before like. There's fucking the megalodon, man.
That shit was real.
Right? Was real, right?
And there's proof that it was real.
Right.
And motherfuckers are still looking for this big fucker. He's not out there.
He's out there, dude.
What is he eating?
He's eating berries and shit. I don't know.
Berries?
I don't know.
Berries. Just berries in the ocean.
Eating rocks.
He's eating rocks.
Fred Flintstone.
He's Fred Flintstone.
He eats rocks.
He eats rocks.
He's Fred Flintstone. I don't know, dude. I've heard stories though. They throw shit at you.
What?
The like the Sasquatch, like the.
I think that's people being paranoid. I really think that's what that is.
I mean, no.
I think there's if you believe in something to a certain extent, like these fuckers are looking for them, right? Like they like, you're not going out there. And
no,
like,
they're not. No,
maybe
like,
it's real. Like they're going out there with the intent.
No, like just people that are just out there, camping or out there in their cabin or out there. And they've had experience with like a motherfucker. Could you imagine? Like I know it's easy, like we're out in the middle of just a deep forest.
Yeah, like Oregon.
Deep.
Yeah,
we're out there, man, and like shit's thrown. Like we hear one skirmish in the trees. We're like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So
it's a squirrel.
I don't know, and shit starts getting thrown at you.
I don't know. I like that you're playing devil's advocate here, or maybe I am, but
I don't know. I don't downplay nature. I don't downplay animals, man. I've been said that. I don't downplay that shit, man. They're smarter than us.
I think there's a certain level of you don't think there's a certain level of fantasy though?
It's not. I don't want it to be real. No, I don't want it to be real.
It's fake.
Fuck that. I don't want that shit to be real.
I just think straight up we would have found it by now.
I think they're just smarter, man. I think maybe somebody did found them, but like I swear, man, the government and shit like that can cover. Like they cover that shit up.
Maybe
dude,
before
that shit gets out there.
Maybe I think if he was
seriously, man.
Like, you think there's one?
Yeah.
You think there's one?
At least.
And they've been looking for him for, what, 100 years now?
The thing, bro.
If his feet are so fucking big, we would have
The thing is, too, guys, if they would have found him, you would have never seen it. You would have never
Highly
seen it.
doubt it, right.
You would have never seen it.
It's not on fucking
They don't want
MTV.
you to see that. Who the fuck? No.
It's not on MTV,
The same network, Discovery. They used to do that shit on Discovery, right?
Yeah.
The Finding Bigfoot. That same network was a network I was just talking about that they said they found something. They recorded it. They took the footage, and then they never got back to the people that actually recorded this footage.
Okay.
That was,
obviously that raises questions.
I swear to God, if they would have found this fucker, you would have never seen the light of day.
We'll beat it out of them. Where you been,
You would
man?
have never seen it.
Where you been?
Because they don't want you, like, could you imagine, I don't know, like my grandma, I don't know, my grandma, could you imagine my grandmother sees Bigfoot on the screen? She'd lose her mind.
Yeah.
That would kill people probably. Somebody would have a heart attack seeing that shit on the screen. Bigfoot?
I'll be good. I'd be like, yo.
Yeah, well, it's easy for us. I'd be good. I'd be like, whoa, dude.
I'd be like, yo, it's
Holy
Star
shit,
Wars.
that's Bigfoot.
That's Star Wars right there.
Or even, like, I don't know, just anything like that, man. You don't know.
What do you think? Could you imagine being on mushrooms and seeing Bigfoot on your fucking... Whoa! Whoa! I don't know.
What's up, dude?
I've never been on mushrooms, so...
Me neither, but...
Whoa!
That's also, a lot of these stories are... You know, some people are tripping, but there's a lot of sober people out there that have had encounters with things, man. Not even just Bigfoot, like, I don't know, anything in those woods. I can't even specify it, but any type of different kind of creature, you know.
Let's do mushrooms and record a podcast.
Jesus, no.
Why not? A very small dose.
No.
Why
I
not?
gotta go home.
You won't go home all weekend.
I gotta go home. Jesus.
We lounge. I gotta go home. Nah, you'll rot here.
So I think people I don't know, have that open mind that are like, yeah, he's out there. Let's go find him. You're never gonna find him. And if they did find him, nobody else is gonna see it. You know?
Yeah.
It's a shame. But I think it's probably best for the general public to not see Bigfoot telecast. That's
It says
That's
you,
headlines,
right?
man. That's headlines.
I don't know.
That's number one story in the nation. That's top of the hour news.
What, they won't fucking release the JFK files for after 60 years, right?
I mean, we won't even release the files about a dude that killed the president.
Yeah.
You know, no offense to JFK.
Point taken. Yo, JFK, if you're out there, no offense, buddy.
And people are so damn worried about these Epstein files, man.
My face is on the $50.
This dude's already dead.
Jeffrey Epstein was my great friend.
He's already dead.
He'll bounce back.
That people are so worried about that. Now imagine seeing a Bigfoot, a fucking alien.
Dude, what if you're
a 6-armed creature that's like
6
8
armed
feet tall? I don't know.
Listen, who fucking knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, we do have this fantasy of like we've never seen him, right? We're still trying to find out. What if he does have 6 arms?
You don't know. I don't put anything past anything.
And aliens are not gray with big black eyes.
You know what I mean? I don't put anything past anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like we talk about tribes and shit out there deep in the Amazon. The Amazon is forever.
Yeah.
There's still shit people haven't found out there.
I think the most untouched place in the world is Antarctica, right? Like, what do you think's buried underneath the ice there?
Maybe there's a fucking what are they called?
Woolly mammoth.
No, the
dinosaur.
The Yetis.
The Yetis, yeah.
The Yeti.
No, that's not. I don't know, dude. I don't think anything can survive. I'm just talking.
Maybe there's Yetis out there.
I could put my tinfoil hat on too and be like, oh, they're accustomed to this.
I'm not going to sit here and preach to you that they are. I don't have the facts. I'm just saying, like,
listen, if you're a Yeti and you're hearing this, fuck you, buddy. You're not real, all right?
Like, dude, if we were out hiking,
yeah,
And,
Yes, we do.
And like if we're out hiking and I hear something in the woods or something like that, Bigfoot. Oh, like no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
No,
like
I'm saying bear.
in how the 2025, man, and all these years of people. There's so many people in the world. There's so much land. There's so much space to be covered. Someone has definitely had an interaction for real with the fucker, man. You know what I mean?
When you find him, actually, you won't find him. Like you say, we just won't find him.
And if you do find him, he's gonna fucking kill you.
Anyway, and if we find Sasquatch bones,
Like, what the
you
fuck?
know, if we find those bones,
Yeah.
maybe don't bring them back. Maybe it's not a great idea.
Like, and I mean, people have seen footprints, like big footprints that aren't bear footprints and aren't like, you know what I mean? People, that's documented shit, man.
And it's
That's
documented,
insane.
but I mean, it could be, made.
You know, we can, yeah, I mean, it could be made. I mean, I don't know.
Oregon is like there's like the most sightings of like supernatural shit out there. It's
I
kind of
bet.
weird.
I bet. But it's like, okay, is everybody on drugs? I don't think
Yes.
so. No.
Yes.
I think there's some sane people out there. So I
think everybody
don't
just-
put it past.
I think everyone does mushrooms out there.
All right. Well, that's
seriously,
fucked up. No.
I'm serious. That's like a thing.
It's like saying you said all Philadelphia fans are racist.
I cut that out, but
I
yeah.
can't say that. Like, no, man, you can't say that. They're all on mushrooms. No, man.
Dude, they are.
There's a reason. Like they've been seeing UFOs in Jersey and shit for forever.
Stay out of Jersey, you aliens.
So I don't know.
That's what they all
They
say.
got shit.
The devil.
That's not my mission to go and see it. It'll come out in due time.
No, it won't.
Hell yeah, well,
It'll never-
someday.
Maybe when it flies over a fucking
Someday.
main city.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not coming out.
I don't know.
UFOs covering Manhattan skies.
Like I
We're getting bombed.
really think something like you'll see something one day. You're gonna be like, whoa, dude! Like,
Yeah.
holy shit!
And I was freaking out when they brought back dire wolves. So I mean,
You know what I mean? Yeah, so-
there are levels to this shit, definitely. You good on Bigfoot?
I can talk about that shit forever.
I
man.
know.
I love that shit. I don't. It's not like I. It's just fun. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to like.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about, what's really out there, man. Think about all the space in the world, man. Where we live is like. Just think about like even. Fuck, I don't even know what's like the biggest national park or some shit around here.
Yellowstone around here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like just here. That's not even probably the biggest, close to the biggest in the world or whatever. Like I don't know. So much shit out there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fun. I wouldn't be a person that says no, you idiot. No,
I think I will be the person that
even the ocean, man.
I
We're
like
not
to
even talking about the ocean yet.
Yeah, the ocean. It what is it? We discovered like 20% of it, or less than that.
Literally,
Less than that.
they were talking about
Makes sense.
with aliens. They have like the aliens can like get in some ship
Yeah.
and go underwater.
Yeah,
and
Rogan was
build
talking about
bases.
this.
Yeah, build bases down there.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
I mean, if they have the technology, yeah.
I don't
it makes
know. You
sense.
know what I mean? I don't know.
Because he said-
I don't know.
Yeah, he said, that's where most of the sightings are, like near the water.
Yeah.
So, sightings. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I straight up don't know. But yeah, this shit is it's getting realer and realer every day. I guess.
I wish.
Yeah, tired. Yeah, crazy. That's
I'm
crazy
actually
stuff.
with this,
Okay. Anyway, that's a horrible idea. Let's not bring back stuff from the dead. We're not gods. So yeah, that's my
Let's bring
general.
back people from the dead.
Yeah, fucking Michael Jackson. Where you at?
People.
People.
All the people.
Dude, last time we recorded, guess who wasn't in space?
Living who?
Katy Perry
Katy
wasn't
Perry.
in space. And then in the past 2 weeks, guess who went to space?
She did not go to space.
Katy Perry went to space.
Fake.
Space.
Bullshit.
They went like 80 miles into the atmosphere.
Yeah, they fucking went up in a blimp or something like that.
Katie, we're sending you to space.
Sitting there-
Oh,
They're sitting there over like fucking, I don't know, the Atlantic Ocean in a fucking Goodyear blimp.
we're going to space for women. It's for women. We're going to space.
For women.
Did you see the?
No, I don't fucking pay it. No, I don't pay it. This shit is dumb. I don't pay attention to that dumb shit.
It's so funny to me though. That's why I pay
I'm listening to
it.
Bigfoot story. I'm kidding.
Dude, fucking. Oh, we went to space.
Yeah,
I just
good.
feel.
Good.
I just feel.
Good.
I feel enlightened. I just feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel, in touch with
Yeah.
the world now. Go to
So
fuck
more
to sleep.
free.
World War III.
I feel so more free. I feel like I just release some stress, some tension.
Yeah.
It really makes me think about it. You know?
I just feel. Yeah, and you're just
washed.
You're washed.
Nobody likes you.
She looks older now.
Yeah, she's old.
Yeah, she's old. Yeah, it's weird. I remember when she was fucking, throwing it back with all the candy in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, dude, I don't.
Katy Perry.
I never had a crush on Katy Perry.
No, I didn't. It was always Taylor Swift, for me. I love that shit.
Skin and bones.
No more. No longer.
That's what you're
I'm
into.
a changed man. I'm a
That's
changed
what you're
man.
into. Skin and bones. Be my
That's
guest,
the same.
Travis Kelce. That's what you're into, brother. I know you though, brother.
Poor guy.
I know you, Travis Kelce.
Okay.
I know your ex-girlfriend, man.
Okay. Holy fuck.
I know you're not just cool with skin and bones, Travis Kelce. I know you're not, dude.
Oh. Who's his ex-girlfriend?
It was a black girl. Beautiful black woman. Beautiful, man. I know you're not in. Come on, Travis. You can't fool me, man. You can't fool me. Player to player. You can't fool me, bro.
He just wants the title of
That's all it is.
owner of Taylor
There's
Swift.
no yeah, man. There's just no way. Me personally, bro, I can't.
How do you know?
I know skin and bones every day.
Maybe it's a
Are you
trick.
kidding me?
Maybe it's a trick.
Let's be real, guys.
Come on, what happened to believe everything? What the fuck?
I'm not saying they're not together. I'm saying he hasn't dabbled in some. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I know you, Travis. I don't know.
I
you,
know.
but
I've seen you. No, I know you personally. I know you, Travis.
I know you.
Yo, on the last episode we recorded, you said you avoid talking about sports on this podcast,
Yeah.
and I never touched up on that. You definitely should talk about sports.
Should I?
Yeah, you definitely should, because I want to learn everything I possibly can. Like, if you have insight on stuff like that, absolutely, I'll
Well, that's
listen
not
to
even
it.
on the field shit, you know. That's just, you know.
I know
That's really- that's like pop
celebrity
culture,
shit.
celebrity
yeah, right.
shit.
Yeah.
There's a big thing going. Well, I mean,
So what's going on in
there's a big
sports right
thing
now?
going on yesterday. The NFL draft was.
Yes, I've heard about this.
The NFL draft was, the past couple of days. If you know football, you know Deion Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
Deion Sanders plays corner. Well, he played corner in the 90s.
Corner
2000s.
Sanders.
He played baseball, too. He was a multi-sport guy. One of the greatest athletes ever. Great corner. His son, his name is Shedeur. He plays quarterback. Shedeur played quarterback at Colorado University. Deion Sanders, his dad, was the head coach of Colorado University. Okay? Shedeur Sanders, they do these things called mock drafts every year. When the draft comes around, it's fun. I like watching it too. The Eagles drafted a guy, which is really dope, in the first round. They drafted a guy. He went to school 30 minutes away from us, Timber Creek. I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
South Jersey,
Uh-huh.
stand up. But yeah, Shedeur Sanders.
For South Jersey.
In these mock drafts, they do these mock drafts every year. So they'll go down the list of all 32 teams from 1 to 32, and they'll try to pick who's the team going to pick. You know what I mean? Where's this draft going to go? They never get it all the way right. You can't, because you don't know what's going on in the actual offices of these pro teams. But Shedeur Sanders, all draft process, I mean, I'm talking about from December, November to now, was top 3 in the entire draft. Top 3, or even first round. There's 7 rounds in the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
32 teams around, right? And depending on compensatory picks, at least 32 or 30, whatever the fuck. He didn't go round 1. He didn't go round 2. Mind you, like I said, he was supposed to go top 3 in some drafts. Top 3. He didn't go 1. He didn't go 2.
Yeah.
He didn't go 3. He finally goes in the 4th round yesterday, which was crazy. Like, there's never been a slide like that ever. They call them slides when they start sliding down the board. So, this Shedeur kid, his dad obviously has a lot of pull. He's very popular, Dion.
Yeah, so how did that happen?
Well, I'll tell you how it happened. Now, like, I don't know. It actually was crazy. I wasn't surprised. I actually got asked, too. Like, are you surprised? No. They're like, what?
What, dude?
It's like we talked about this literally, I think, the last time we recorded, which is funny. Bronny James, LeBron's son, right?
Yeah.
I said, I don't know. He's a solid player. He's solid. Shedeur Sanders is a good quarterback.
Of course, yeah.
He's good. He's not great, okay? But I'm going to take us back. I watch college football, or I keep up with it. I try to do.
Yeah.
So the season starts in what? September, late August, September, November. They played Nebraska, another college, November, like week 3 of the season. They get absolutely destroyed, okay?
Pummeled.
Like, he's getting pummeled. He goes
fucked right here.
Shedeur goes on the press conference after the game. They're all sitting up there like how we are right now. Reporters asking him questions.
Oh, these reporters.
Okay. Shedeur Sanders goes, how many times did the other quarterback get sacked? He basically throws his entire offensive line under the bus. Now, the offensive line for you guys is 5 guys up front. You got your tackle, your left guard, your center, he's in the middle, your right guard, your right tackle. Okay? That's your offensive line. Those guys protect you, right? You're supposed to, you're not supposed to throw those guys under the bus. Could you imagine I'm like you're working your ass off, Joe. You're trying to block for me. You're trying to do things for me. And I just go, basically, and in front of the whole, and plus Colorado gets a lot of media coverage. A lot of media coverage because they're big names, I'd say, basically, you suck. Like, you suck in front of the whole world.
Throwing hands.
In front of the whole world.
I would look at you
gonna
like you're crazy.
Are you going to be like, okay, yeah, cool.
I suck, yeah.
But
sometimes, you're right.
But what are you going to say now? Because the quarterback's dad is the coach. He runs the whole program. So what are you going to say to the quarterback?
Nothing.
Nothing. You can't say anything because his dad runs the whole program.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. This was in week 3 of the season. So I kept that in mind. I didn't forget that. So the season goes on. He plays okay. He had a good season. They made a bowl game. They got destroyed.
Pummeled.
They got destroyed.
They got pummeled. I saw it.
They got absolutely killed. But then he's on Twitter mid-season too.
Oh.
Talking about a former teammate. Because a teammate said something about the coaching. He didn't like it. They transfer. I think I talk about people transferring. You can enter the portal when the season's done. Mm-hmm. He said, oh, yeah, he was trash. Mind you, this is on Twitter, public Twitter. You can find the tweet. He's got a lot of following, guys. He does. So this is a lot of people see this. Yeah, he was pretty mid. He was pretty bad. Former teammate.
That's fucked up.
You can't do that shit, man. So now you get out of college, right? You're going into the NFL. Daddy's not here anymore. You know what I mean? Dad's not here anymore, man.
No, he's going to get pummeled.
Right? So.
Oh, I see. I see now.
Dad's not here anymore.
I see
These
now.
are grown men.
Good.
These are grown men.
This is karma.
These are grown men.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So when a team sees this, I watched when the Eagles used to be, they weren't very good a couple years ago, right?
Right.
The Eagles had a quarterback, Carson Wentz. He's like one of my favorites.
Carson Wentz.
I love Carson, man.
Jimmy. Carson
played with a shitty line. There's a clip of a guy. This is a guy giving no effort, right? This guy is like fixing his glove mid-play, and he's letting the guy run by him, and just Carson's getting smoked because this guy's holding his glove and shit trying to fix his attire. Are you kidding me? But guess what he did after the game at the press conference? I got to play better. I got to play better.
Are you kidding me?
I got to play better. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Shedeur Sanders, his line is doing that for him. He's going to...
Imagine that.
Imagine this shit, guys. This is crazy to me, man. And I'm not even going to get into the whole race thing, which I think is such a shame, man. It's such a shame. The
What's
whole race baiting thing.
What's the whole race?
Well, it's because he's black. Are we? Come on, man. Be better. Be better, man.
No one's ever gonna be better.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Obviously,
The first pick of the draft, number one,
dog.
numero uno, was a black quarterback.
Yeah. So I mean, you're being rage baited. You're being rage baited.
It's crazy to me.
You're being rage baited.
That's crazy to me how people were saying that kind of stuff.
You're
I
being-
wasn't surprised because he's good, right? But you have these characters, and I guess he interviewed wrong because before the draft, he can interview with the teams. He didn't test at the combine. The combine is where you show your athletic skills. You run a 40-yard dash. You do a 10-yard split. You do a vertical jump. You do, what is it called? You know, a leaping jump, like a leap, forward jump, broad jump. He didn't do that for whatever reason, okay? He interviewed bad. He's throwing his teammates under the bus. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He already has this kind of attitude.
So all this is because of his attitude.
His
previous.
attitude.
Right. So it's a personal thing. At
And
this
then on
point.
top of that, okay, so I say this too. You can have this attitude if your talent tops it. Right?
Of course.
They'll put that aside. Oh, he's just so damn good.
Right.
But he's not that damn good. He's good.
How good is he? Is he middle tier? Is
He's
that
like
what we're
okay.
saying?
He's good.
He's okay.
He's
So-
solid. He's solid. He's very solid. He's not bad. You know, some people call Bronny James bad. You know what I mean?
He ain't
Which is
bad. He's on
arguable.
the fucking Lakers. I mean,
Shedeur is way more solid as a player in his respective position and sport than Bronny James is. That's
they
just
only
a fact.
called Bronny bad because of who his dad was.
Well, he didn't play good in college. He didn't play much in college though. But I'm saying with
Fuck.
Shedeur, his talent does not outweigh all that bullshit. On top of this, his dad is heavily involved in the process, right? So now it's like, okay, his dad is a head coach of a very popular college. Okay, so now if his son comes in, he doesn't like how things are being run, he can go to his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad has connections to the big guy, Goodell, at the top.
Yeah.
So now you can cut off player, you can manipulate it, you can play, leverage game, you can get guys fired. Teams don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, well, obviously. But here's
wanna
the
deal
thing.
with that.
Here's the question I have. At what point do your personal feelings and stuff like that, I don't want to deal with that, trump the like the game? Because I mean, obviously you said he's not that great, but if he was that great, they would take him, right?
If he was that great, they would take him. But he's not that great.
Okay.
But he's not that great. So a lot of teams pass because why are you going to take a chance on a guy in the first round, right?
Fuck no, yeah.
Also, people don't realize this. If he would have got drafted in the first round, first 3 picks, you know how much ego that gives that guy? Now, also, he can act a certain way, and now you really can't do shit about it. You can't, cut him. You can't really – there's way more risk.
So it makes sense. So it's not about race. Fuck you.
No, it's not about – that was a shame to me, and I'm used to it now because I've seen it so many fucking times. But it's just a shame how people really say that shit. It's about race. Come on, guys. It's not about race. It's not. So I think it humbled him. That's what I thought they were trying to do. They were trying to humble him because now he's a 4th round pick.
This is what happens when I mean, it rarely happens, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this shit doesn't really. This is crazy. This is one of the crazy. That's why it was such a big story.
Well, good.
Now he's a 4th round pick.
That's good karma.
Now you don't. Now you're humbled. You know what I mean? Now
I don't even know
You're
the
a
guy.
4th round pick now. You know, but he got drafted to a team that has 4 quarterbacks. 4. So now you got to go out and get it. You got to go out and get it. You got to prove that you're good enough, right? Now you don't have no ego. 4th round pick. You're not getting paid that much. And if you're going to do that bullshit where you're throwing teammates under the bus and you're going to be a bad teammate, we can get you up out of here, no risk.
That's just what happens.
We can get you up out of here, no risk, because we took you in the 4th round. Now what are you going to do? You know what I mean? So
he fucked himself.
I really hope he proves everybody wrong and he balls. I'm not a hater. I'm just being real, man.
I think
this
he's
is what I
kinda-
was saying.
Based off this one thing that you're saying about this guy, I think he kind of should be.
I don't
Not a
like
hater,
him.
but
I'm not-
you know.
he's a good player. Like, he's good.
It's all right.
But I think that attitude shit. I remember I saw that when he said it, that first press conference. I was like, that's fucked up, man. You don't do that. That's just a known thing. You don't do that. Like
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
If you know football, you know if your quarterback should not be throwing people under the bus. Ever. The receivers, anybody. That's not going to fly. That's not going to fly when you got grown men, 35 with kids, like they've played this game in a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. They're not going to fly with that.
Yeah.
You know? So then if they don't fly with that, hypothetically, let's say he did something like that and he was like a first round pick. Like I said, that's problems. That's problems waiting to happen. That's a lot of problems waiting to happen. Because then you're going to get, all eyes on your franchise too. All eyes on this problem that's going to happen. It's going to get all the media coverage, and teams don't want that shit, man. And like I said, the talent doesn't outweigh that.
Yeah.
So if I was the GM, general manager, I don't know if I would have drafted him either. The Eagles were almost going to draft him. That's what the report was.
So what happened made sense.
To me, it made sense.
Could you have predicted it?
I couldn't have predicted the way he fell. Fourth round, I didn't predict that. I thought first round.
He wasn't going to get it.
I thought first round, if he slid out of that, I would be like, okay, I'm not surprised. Second round, move. And then other quarterbacks started getting taken that aren't better than him talent-wise, that aren't better than him. But they started getting taken. And I was like, damn, there was one specific one. His name is Dylan Gabriel. Not even close to him talent-wise.
Gaby.
He got drafted before him. I was like, I don't know. This is something really bad happened. Yeah. But I can understand why a lot of teams be like, we just don't want to deal. I don't know if I would want to. If I was a general manager, like, I don't know if I would want to deal with that either.
Yeah.
Especially if, like, my job is on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, I'm kind of new at this. I've had a couple bad drafts, a couple bad trades. My team's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and usually the teams that aren't good need quarterbacks because it's a very important position. So I don't know. Like, if I'm on the hot seat, what if I draft this kid? He starts, doing dumb shit, throwing teammate. Then I get all this media attention. I got to cut him or some shit like that. We're playing bad. Team morale's down. Like, it's just a whole domino effect. Just it could go on forever. Like, you don't want that shit ever. You don't want that shit at all. That's bad.
Right.
And then I'm fired. Then I'm out of a job. Because this fucking, you know what I mean?
A guy, yeah.
That's fucked up, man. Teams don't want to deal with that shit.
Right.
Fuck that. So, and then the race thing was just, that's bullshit. And then a lot of guys, I respect their opinions too, that were saying that race shit because they're kind of in with Dion. They're kind of friends with him, so they're going to support, they're setting it up against him. It's
borderline yes man.
Yeah. I guarantee you. I am 100% sure there's not a single NFL franchise that looked at Shedeur Sanders and said, he's black? X?
Yeah. What year is it?
That doesn't happen.
Can we get a year?
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
Can we get a year?
That doesn't happen, man. I'd literally say 110% sure.
It's possible, but it's not.
Possible.
It's not. No. This is money on the line. This is families on the line. What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck, dude? That doesn't happen, man.
What year is it? Can we get a year check?
Can we get a year check?
What year is it?
Can we get a year check?
Fuck.
So I wasn't surprised. No, I was not surprised that he fell.
Damn.
And I wish sometimes, like, I was seeing a lot of dumbass opinions. Sometimes I wish I am a little bit more vocal. I'm like,
we have a podcast.
Guys, stop. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy, man. A lot of guys I respect, too, their opinions. I get it. They're in with Dion or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not, like, a ass kisser. So I don't know. It's fucked up, man. But I hope he balls. I hope he proves everybody wrong.
That would be a great arc.
That would be a great story.
Perfect arc.
And, like, that would be dope. So it's up to, sink or swim now, man.
Come on, bro. You got to lock in. I believe in you. Kind of.
But once you get it, though,
don't revert.
Don't revert. Don't prove everybody right.
Common sense.
Prove everybody right.
Don't revert.
Don't prove them right. You don't get comfortable. I'm just saying that. I don't know. So there was one dude, an analyst on ESPN, back to ESPN. How fitting.
Nuke.
His name is Mel Kiper.
Melly.
He's an analyst.
Analyst. Right? Yep.
He's been doing this shit forever, man. He's like a goofy guy. He talks goofy. He's got a goofy haircut. But he was like literally on their draft coverage. He was basically about to cry. He's like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, this is disgraceful.
What about the Sanders thing?
Yes. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I believe Dion did pay some of the media. I believe this because he's got ties with all these guys, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to do what's best for your family, right?
Yeah. I get it.
Obviously.
I get it. Me personally, I can't do that. I can't go like that. I can't. No matter what he does, I'm going to like be an ass kisser and, glaze the shit out of this kid.
Yeah.
Nah, man. He don't know you. He don't know you. Even that's like, I see fans doing that too. He don't know you, bro.
He's crying.
He don't know you. He doesn't know you.
Grown man.
I saw a dude write a literal book, Joe. A literal book on Twitter. I mean,
the novel.
Can we put tweets back to however many characters? No. Joe, I swear to God.
You have to pay to have bigger tweets, right?
I scrolled guys for like fucking, I don't even know, at least 2 minutes. He was writing this, a whole monologue about how the NFL is like, they don't want to see a black man succeed.
Don't you have to pay to have longer tweets?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, so that's sad. I don't know. I've never cared about Twitter at all, to be honest with you. So
I'm on there.
I
see what people say.
I know that.
I see what people say.
I'm on there.
I'm on that. I'm on that. I see what people say. It's a shame. I get it. Everybody can't agree on a certain subject. I get that, but I think
that's the point of Twitter.
I think some of the things people say is like not even based in reality. We're not based in reality. We're not based in reality.
No.
We're in La La Land. We're trying to say a narrative.
Yeah. Well, because if your tweet gets and
attention, a lot of them get a lot of attention.
Yeah. It's the attention.
They're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
My opinion came from my own mind. Just how I've been watching football for, forever. Like, I watch a lot of. I'm deep into sports and like that. So I understand. I've seen this before with guys. Like, there was a dude. His name was Laramie Tunsil.
Laramie?
Yeah.
His name is Laramie?
Laramie. Laramie Tunsil. He was a tackle, left tackle. This guy's talent. This guy's talent.
Yeah, Laramie.
This guy's talent was off the chain, man. He was off the chain talent-wise. Like, all stud prospect. Like, can't miss prospect, they call him. Blue chip. That's what they call him. When they're the elite of the elite. But pre-draft, there was a video of him with a gas mask on, smoking marijuana. It's a famous video. And this is at a time when marijuana was like,
can't go to jail. It's jail time.
It's jail time.
It's jail time, buddy.
So when that came, could you imagine, bro?
It was like 5 years
You're seeing
ago.
a dude, he's got a gas mask on, he's lighting up, he's ripping one.
That's a baller ass
video. And franchises are like,
oh my God.
Shit.
He's a criminal. He's a criminal.
He didn't fall out of the first round. He fell to 18.
Arrest that criminal.
But he was supposed to be like the second pick in the draft, so he lost money on that. But he turned out to be fine. Now he's one of the best tackles in the game. He's been that way for like 7 years. This is like 10 to 8 years ago. So I've seen shit like that, But like even the Eagles player they drafted, his name is Jalen Carter.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a racing incident.
Laramie Carter.
He was in a racing incident, and I think one of the people he was racing against killed somebody.
Oh.
Bad.
Damn.
Bad news.
Yeah, bad news.
Mind you, this guy's uber talented, like super
Uber
fucking talented.
talented.
So when a team sees something like that, they're
Uber.
like, ugh, but not the Eagles though. Not the Eagles though. We got him at 9. He was supposed to go like 1 or 2. We got him at 9, and he basically won us the Super Bowl last year. Thank God. Love that guy, man. He's got like the same name as me too. Love that guy. Same initials.
Farter.
But yeah, shit like that happens. So the Shedeur shit, I don't know. Fuck. If his name was Joe Smith, like I said, another thing too. If his name was Joe Smith from fucking Minnesota,
Kansas,
I don't know, guys. I don't know if he's gonna. If he definitely wouldn't have got the media attention. This guy, at all, at all. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, it's because of the background.
Yeah. So we can. I don't know. But he's humbled now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But the storm that I saw, the days he was falling and not getting drafted was just
the storm.
Fuck, man. It was like it was a rampage, man. And
That
then people actually do turn it racist. And now
It sucks that it even happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just when are we ever going to be at a point where it's not going to be a topic of? I don't think.
No, never.
No,
It's always going to be something, man.
What about in 200 years?
Nope, always going to be something.
That's fucking crazy.
I know.
I mean, I guess it has been a thing for
like
2,000 years.
To me, that's like the lowest hanging fruit sometimes.
It's sad. Well, I think we're smarter now. I don't know.
Some people aren't.
Jesus, man.
That's the point, though. A lot of people aren't.
Yeah.
And a lot of people see, like, a lot of people's favorite athletes say these things, or like
they call it out. They bring it to light.
They'll see it, and then that's their opinion. They don't even do their own research.
Yeah, I know.
They don't even have their own opinions. They just see what somebody else said and is like, yeah, that's my opinion now.
They're mimic
the NFL
people.
Is racist.
Yeah, get rid of it. Just get rid of the whole
That's
NFL.
A shame.
Is that their goal? What's the goal here? They're racist. Oh, take the whole thing down. What are we fucking talking about?
Cancel the league.
I'm sick of it. I'm just tired of it.
Okay, quarterback.
That's something I'm tired of.
I'm tired of it too, but it's like it's going to be here. It's going to be here.
I ain't raising my kids.
It's a shame, man. It's a shame. You know, it's a real fucking shame. But
whatever. Yeah. What am I going to do? All I can do is raise my kids to be.
Yeah.
Not like opinions. That. Yeah. Jesus, man.
Don't just look at somebody that's sitting on Twitter and be like,
"Oh, good. You're good on Twitter. That's my news source. Twitter. Somebody's tweet."
It was funny. The people that asked me, like, I said my case, and they were like, you know what? Because they were under the impression, like, I actually flipped their opinions a little bit. I was under the impression.
Really?
I did. I did. Yeah. They were like, yeah, the NFL, man, they're trying to get him, man. Like, it's because he's, this and that and shit. Then I said what I said, and they were like, that actually makes sense.
I feel like that never happens. I feel like no one ever says that. So you won.
I won.
You won the fucking lot, dude. You better buy scratch tickets, dude.
I won.
Jesus.
That actually makes sense.
You changed. No way someone typed that out. They said that?
No, it was vocal. It was a vocal thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't type on. I don't go into. There's the past week and a half. I've really, really fucking wanted to, for multiple occasions. The Rock, a lot of shit. I've been wanting to just. I've just been itching, but I don't do that shit, man.
Yeah,
it's a waste of time.
I definitely like being more open minded about talking about stuff I don't really know about. I don't know. It seems good. I don't know. Seems good.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
It would have been absolutely crazy if you went undrafted. Holy shit.
Undrafted?
Nobody could pick up the phone and call you. That would have been crazy. At a point, I was like, is this going to happen? Like, is it that bad? I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad, though. And I'm sure the shit will actually come out about why, But, I mean, I already know kind of why. I mean, that's just common sense. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah.
At the primary position, the most important position in the game. Quarterback is the most important position in football. Debate a wall, whatever it is, defense. No. Quarterback. You need that. Mm-hmm. That's the main star.
Right.
Carries
all the eyes. Game. Carries the game.
When the press conference after the game, who they interview? The head coach and the quarterback.
Hell yeah.
The only player.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised.
Well, moving on from that, what were you going to say about Joe Rogan?
Oh, Joe Rogan?
You said you don't even want to get into that. You don't even...
No, I don't even want to watch him anymore, man.
Why?
I don't really watch him to begin with.
I watched all the clips. That's what I watch. Unless it's like somebody
who I like. Somebody was on Joe Rogan the other day.
Who?
My good
Joey
Diaz was on that shit. So I gotta listen to that guy. I gotta listen to that.
Uh-huh.
That's my favorite guy, man. I love that dude.
Dude, they talked about H3 and iDubbbz on there.
Like,
they didn't name them, but they literally brought it up. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
So I've watched about every single Joey Diaz Joe Rogan episode, I think. All of them. And they're like 5 hours. I've watched all of them.
Yeah, me too. You can't miss them. That's the best.
That's the best shit, guys. I know a lot of people don't like Joey because,
How can you not like Joey?
He's just too...
Oh, my God. He's so raunchy and real,
He's just raw. He's raw.
I love that shit.
Raw. And a lot of people don't like that.
That's my favorite kind of person.
I know. That's why I love
Unless they're being mean to me.
Sometimes I'm even like, holy shit, Joey, chill out.
Yeah, he says slurs like it's nothing all the time.
It's not even slurs. It's like the shit he's describing. Like I'm just like, dude, chill out, dude.
I know you're talking about. But
Joe, I don't know if it's always been like this, but it was like every single topic they got on, he brings it back to politics.
Joe?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that at all.
I noticed that a lot. It would always come back to like...
He won Trump the election, though.
I know he did.
So, I mean...
It's
always
probably living to like...
It's living
he
in
would
his
always
head.
say something about left, right. He would get back to like some liberal woke.
I don't know.
Bro, I've been watching like Rogan. I mean, we've all seen... I don't remember him like bringing that kind of shit up all the time. Like, I get it.
It's a main thing in people's head, though, at this point. And for
It's
him,
fucking
I'm sure it
annoying,
must
man.
be.
And I feel like Joey was sitting there too, because Joe would just go on these long rants about this shit, and like I wouldn't hear Joey talk for like 10 minutes.
He's gotten quieter.
Well, he's not. He can't say nothing.
Well, maybe he doesn't know, and maybe he knows.
Joe is just going on these long rants about like politics and left, right, woke, government shit.
I just realized they both have the same name.
Yeah, Joe and Joey. And like Joe, what the fuck, Joey? I listen to enough Joey Diaz to know that he doesn't want to talk about that shit. So like, why?
I just don't think he thinks he's. I don't know what he thinks. I don't know the guy. I wish I knew.
He
the
can't
guy.
even vote.
No, he's a felon.
He's a felon.
He says this shit all the time. He's like,
vote.
she's like, I remember he was talking about someone who was like questioning him. She's like, lady, I'm a fucking criminal. I'm a fucking felon. I can't even vote. I don't even know what you want from me, bitch. It's like, whoa. He's so real. He's the realest motherfucker on this earth.
But it's like,
I was kind of sad to hear about his declining health. I mean, he
Yeah.
bounced back, but like, dude, the day he bites it, dude.
yeah,
Oh my God, that's gonna be a horrible day for
that's
me.
gonna be a horrible day.
That's gonna be a rough day,
That's gonna be a bad day, dude.
man.
But yeah, it was like the whole episode was like
Don't do
always
coke.
getting back to fucking politics.
I didn't
dude.
even notice. Maybe it's just because it's like
It's just like, dude, I don't want to like.
it's over, guys. Trump, like literally, Trump. It's over. So let's stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Just
Not even just Trump. It was just like
everything. I know it's everything's politics now.
woke shit. Like what? Like I don't remember Joe Rogan being like that, dude. I don't remember
me.
that, dude.
It doesn't matter what you remember. It's like you know what I mean. It's like his podcast. Like
I know it is his podcast,
you know,
so
and he's going to
it's
talk about. He knows he's going to talk about whatever
Yeah.
he wants to talk about.
Fuck yeah. Like I don't matter.
And
I
that-
really don't matter. But I'm just saying.
That's like his friend too, and he. I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like one of his like. I was expecting like you know what I mean. Dude, that's normal shit.
The older ones are better. That's what
They're
you're trying
all
to say.
oh my god, 10 times better. But it was like this one was like
Green, but close enough.
fucking Christ, dude. Chill out with this shit. Yeah, I watched the Ilya Taporia one. I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah,
Even that he was like, bro,
I know. Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah. It's everything.
fuck. This is supposed to be the MMA show,
I know.
and we're getting back to. Well, you know, Trump was there.
Yeah.
You know, he's really a good guy. What do you think about Trump?
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck anymore? That's just me. You know, yeah. It's his show at the end of the day.
It's his show.
Yeah.
I don't. My opinion doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like.
I mean, at that
holy
point,
fuck, man.
if you don't like that he because
And I don't watch.
because we bring up shit constantly all the time, and we don't.
Yeah.
We're not even aware of it. Like we keep bringing shit up.
But I'm not bringing up like the left, right, woke. They're
I know,
all
but
woke.
we just as easily could be doing that
I know.
if we were different people, you know. So it's
brain
like
numbing though. It's
if you, but that's why people watch. It may not necessarily be
that's
for
what I'm
you.
saying. There's a lot of
anymore.
people that like that shit though. As I've seen. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Goodness gracious.
And-
The amount of times I've seen, I think they're the funniest interactions ever. Like someone will disagree on that.
Yeah.
Like the woke shit, and then they'll just get like the next sentence. You'll like see the thread. The next sentence will be, "You're a dumb." Like you're just. Like it's just like
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I don't know.
That's our world, though.
Yeah,
our
people
world.
people hold Rogan on this high pedestal. That he just is. He's God. Like I mean, like he's just a guy, and he knows he says all the time he's just a guy, and I respect that so much.
Yeah,
like
but-
he's so humble. Like he knows he has his opinion. That's it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fucking matter. And people still hold him like he's fucking this politician or something. Like Jesus.
Well,
Like,
when you interview like the president and you get into like the vice
everybody-
president,
dude. So many people interviewed the president though.
and you're having like real informational conversations with the president, and then you endorse him, and then like you're best friends with Elon Musk, who's like at all of his rallies.
Oh my god!
Now you're in deep, dude.
He's in deep, and he knows he's in deep.
He's in deep.
So
dude.
guess what he's going to talk about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it makes sense, right?
It makes sense. I'm just like,
you're annoyed.
My thing is like what what happened?
You know what's funny though?
Yeah.
You know, next time Joey Diaz goes on, you're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch.
Am I though? I don't
Yes, you will. Give me
I
a
watch
break.
Joey's actual podcast now.
Yeah, I forgot he brought that back.
Love that shit.
Yeah, great.
Sayat, man. Love that little guy. I watch that shit for real. But that's the shit I like. They haven't spoken about politics like even when the election was going on. They mentioned it for like 5 minutes.
Good.
That's the shit I like.
Well, he's a felon.
Because I'm trying to get away from that shit when I'm listening to Joey and Joe and
He's a fucking felon.
you know.
Yeah.
Then in the actual podcast they talked about the Epstein files. He said Joey was like, I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
It
he
doesn't
went on
matter.
a rampage. Yeah.
And the crazy thing
Who
is, was
gives
like,
a fuck? I don't. And meanwhile, Joe Rogan's sitting there. He gives a fuck.
yeah,
a lot.
But in the crazy, this got clipped.
What?
They got clipped. That clip of him saying, "I don't give a fuck." Like, your life goes on. Which in my mind was like, yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
but
that's
it's
facts.
Just, no, it's entertaining.
And then I see it on people are like, oh.
He said, "You don't give a fuck about those kids."
Now they're calling him like this demon because he doesn't give a fuck about.
Because but the context was it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your life.
It doesn't
at the
affect
end
your
of the
life
day.
at all.
That was the point.
But then people made it seem like he
no.
doesn't give a fuck about the kid. Like what? He was crazy.
I mean,
with like 5,000 likes.
To be honest, I don't.
I don't.
I don't. It happened. Like, well, I don't know these people. Like, I don't know. The world keeps spinning for me.
I'm like, obviously, I'm going to look at it, but it's not.
Yeah,
like,
it's what it is.
Yeah.
Entertainment. Like, I'm not fucking preaching. Like, oh, we got to save these victims.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
Where
I don't know any of them. I don't know anybody.
Me neither.
Like, that was the point of it. It's like, yeah, on paper, I'm gonna say I don't care.
Whoever's on the Epstein files, we're gonna be able to take them down now. They're done. They're compromised.
The bottom line is, I am so uninvolved that it is purely entertainment for me to look into this stuff.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what it is. It is people looking at interesting stuff. You're not fucking doing anything about it.
Like people's whole lives are like, oh man, those Epstein files. I can't wait till they come out. I'm ready. I'm ready. I refresh every day.
Refresh every day. When they come out, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
You're going to fucking sit on your ass, you fat couch potato. Like, I don't know what you're going to do. Go do something. Go fucking cut your grass. God, go read a book. I don't even read books. I read books with pictures in them. Like, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Epstein files. Oh, we have a list. Oh, all these fucking people. Oh, who are these?
Like, what are you going to do if I don't even know.
I'm going on the same rampage he just went on.
Ben Affleck is on there. What are you going to do, man?
I'm going to sit there and watch all his movies. I'm going to sit there and watch all his movies. I don't
Ben
care.
Affleck.
Jesus, man.
Which
That's
I
my
think,
Batman.
Yeah, that would be kind of be like, ugh.
That's my Batman.
It's like, you're not going to do shit about it.
Don't talk about my Batman.
I don't know.
Dude, listen.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm fucking done. Yeah, the Pope died. He's on that list.
Good.
Good. The Pope died.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about the Pope.
I don't care either.
I don't give a fuck.
It's like
because he's not even fucking doing his Pope shit in this country.
He's like scared. The cat just walked in. He backed up a little.
Come on, man. Is the Pope here, guys? Fuck.
Dude, he's going to roll up. Dude, let's get the Pope on the podcast.
Yeah. The Pope's done great things. Like,
what has he done? He was in Cars too.
No, he's not here.
He was in Cars too.
Fuck, dude.
God, that was emotional when he was in Cars too.
Like Queen Elizabeth died, whatever, how long ago?
That was a big deal too.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect me.
She's in fucking Great Britain. Great Britain.
Dog, I mean, Jesus. I saw there are New Jersey fires going on recently. Dude, I saw the BBC covering this shit.
The BBC.
I was like confused. I'm like, what, dude? They're across the pond. What the fuck are we doing? The BBC. Oh, Jersey fire. Are you there?
No, you're not there.
No. Go back to your tea and crumpets.
It's world news though. World news, guys.
World news. Yeah, New Jersey's on fire. Fucking. Dude, there was a fire in Vineland, and then there was a fire in Ocean County.
Good.
And I've seen both of them. I saw both of them because I go back and forth from those two general areas.
Burn down.
Burn it down. All right.
Burn it down.
Families lost. Everything lost. Burn it down. God damn. Yeah, but the Pope died. Fucking Epstein died. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Epstein died. Yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah. The Pope died. Patty, I have written down here. Patty molested Michael Chandler.
Man,
I have that written down.
I'm really
But this is
impressed.
true.
I was really impressed.
This is true.
I was really fucking impressed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck,
really.
dude. I'm back. You know what? I'm full in UFC now.
Really,
Full.
really good stuff.
That's going to be my sport. I've been doing some studying. I've been doing some
Good.
sports betting.
Yeah.
I won some money last night on the fight night.
Did you really?
I won $300. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did. I won $300.
Let me see it.
I won $400. You got me. No, I lost money.
I was 2 for 2 on that night. 2 for 2.
You bet on the fight night last night?
No, the fights we watched.
No, I didn't lose money, but I lost money, but I also won money. So I'm up $4 now. So, but I'm not like negative. So
Yeah.
but to be honest with you, I'm gonna start studying more, and like I'm literally gonna study that shit.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch fights, man. That's all.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
the fights.
I watched the fights last night.
Did you? That's real dedication. The fight night. I
Well-
think Machado Gary was on that thing.
Yes.
Heard he was really good. He did really well.
Mhm.
But the Patty fight,
Dude, I'm betting on these Russians like
these Russians.
nonstop. Dude, the fucking Russian fight with Ikram. I forget his last name. Dude.
Yeah.
They all have the same haircut. They all have the same chin strap beard. They're
Yeah.
just looking to hurt you.
And they're gonna wrestle you. And they're
Bet
gonna
on them every time. I saw it was like negative 800.
minus 800.
It's like, dude, why would you sign up for that fight?
Yeah.
What these are just, I mean, fight nights are just getting a leg up on your career fights, though, right?
Yeah, they're like, you can't fit everybody on a main card.
no.
So,
Yeah.
get a fight night in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start watching all the fight nights and everything
I
like
don't
that.
watch fight nights unless they're like big time.
Yeah, well, I was just playing zombies and
Watching
watching the
fights.
fight
Yeah,
nights.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's how you.
That's dope.
Because then it's also cool because you can see guys.
I was really enjoying it, too.
Yeah, you can see guys that are like on the rise, and then when they
Yeah.
finally hit the big spot, they hit
It's
the
like
big
you
show.
know.
You're like,
It's like he followed
I've been
them.
on this dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so that's like cool.
All the Russians.
All the Russians.
He's going all the way.
Fuck the Russians.
Dude.
Fuck those dudes. I'm tired of
They're
this shit.
dominating.
I'm tired of it.
They're
Patty,
dominating.
Take them out.
Oh, please.
Get them out of here.
Stouters don't get knocked out. But yeah, Michael Chandler basically is halfway to retired now. Yeah. Dustin
Fucked
Poirier.
him up.
Dustin Poirier retired. He's about to be retired.
Yeah, he's gonna do a retirement fight.
Yeah. You think he'll be back after that?
Nope. I think he's done for real.
I thought he was done the last time he fought. I was kind of
Yeah,
shocked.
no, I think this is like it. This is it.
Yeah. Was he going to
Max?
Oh, Max Holloway?
Yeah.
That's the third time they fought now, right?
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
It's good.
Who you betting on there?
I don't
I think-
know.
I think-
I think I got to
I
go
think-
Dustin, man.
I was gonna
because
say
it's his
Max.
last fight. He's gonna fucking put it on the line, dude.
No, I think Max Holloway's got this. How old is
Max?
Max
Got
Holloway?
knocked out, dude.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Because by Elia, man.
He's
Elia's
gonna-
a fucking savage, guys. Elia's a fucking savage.
Rose-
I put this. I can't even explain it to you guys. Like, there's a level to this. He's that guy. Like, he's
Who?
that dude.
Who is?
Elia Taporia. He's that guy. You got to watch him, man.
I don't know that name. To be honest with you.
He knocked out Volk and shit.
Oh,
He's that guy. The tattoos. He's from Spain. That dude's the real deal, man.
Volkanovski.
His boxing is like,
I come from a land.
you gotta watch.
down
It's like for me when I watch his boxing is like it's like therapy. I love it so much.
smooth,
It's so
clean.
crisp. It's
clean.
so body, left hook body. It's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful shit. And you just see guys crumble.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man. I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope if Patty can win this next fight, whoever he gets, because it's gonna be a big dog. Because
Oh
he
yeah, it's
fucked
gonna be a
Chandler
big
up.
dog. It's gonna be a title fight.
If he
you think
beats the guy, no, he's not gonna get it now. But I'm saying,
He's headed for a title fight.
if he can win this next fight, whoever it is, this big, if it's Gaethje, Charles, whatever, it's title,
I think it would be good with Gaethje.
which is crazy.
He would be good with Gaethje. That'll be
At this point,
a great
I don't know,
fight.
he fucking murdered Michael
I can't
Chandler.
believe he did that to Michael Chandler.
Me too.
Dude, Michael Chandler, I mean, I knew he was going to win, really, because the youth is there.
Yeah. He murdered him unlike I've ever seen anybody murder.
Yeah,
him.
Michael Chandler is an experienced, great fighter. And
Yes.
he's just getting fucking pummeled left and right.
He beat him in every phase too.
God.
He looked relaxed, which is very very good because Michael Chandler's he's so like bouncy.
Yeah.
So it's so easy for you when you're seeing Michael bounce. He's got all that power. He's leaning in. He's lunging in. He's out of the pocket. He was so relaxed. He knew his game plan. Boom, sharp jabs. Everything, man.
Listen,
his striking was so good. And he fucking threw him. He wrestled him.
Yeah, Patty has never fought with that kind of stiffness, though. Right?
Dude,
he looked stiff. It was getting me nervous, to be honest.
It's not. It's just relaxed.
I know, I know, but like
crazy.
Visually, I'm like, he looks like he's not ready to move. That's why it made me nervous.
But he would explode. Boom.
Yeah. Well, he took his shot. I mean, it could have easily went another way.
Yeah.
Right? But
he looked
all fights
tremendous, man.
Yeah, all fights.
He looked big, like big for a 155er, man. Big, dude. He looked
he's a
massive.
big guy. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
I mean, we saw him in person. That
He's
fat
a big
ass.
fucking dude, man.
That's on it, dude. And he won, and he instantly gained pounds like a week later. It's like
I know
freaky.
that's the shit that worries me though, man, because that's how you get yourself hurt.
Right. That does not.
And then the cut is bad, dude. You're losing a lot of weight. You know that cut's brutal on guys.
I don't know what the point of that is. You can't like food.
I'd rather be fat and hoppy. Like.
Yeah, no, you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
He can do it now because he's young.
Fat and hoppy.
We'll see when he gets older if he can do that. That's tough on guys, man. The cut in general is just tough.
Hey, I'll see you at the top, Patty.
See you at the top, Patty.
See you at the top.
Good card too, man. Shout out Volk.
Yeah, it was a great card.
That was a great fight.
That was one of the
shout out to Diego Lopez.
Dude,
fuck, man, that motherfucker needs a shot.
The next big card is not a big card at all, and people are going to be so sad with that fight through 15. That card looks dog shit. But then the one after that, and the one after that, I'm ready for.
Who's on that one?
The one after, they just announced it yesterday. Rose is fighting Rose Namajunas.
Oh, really?
She's fighting under Dustin and.
Oh,
Max.
really?
Yeah.
Good.
She's getting older too, right?
Yeah, I
think that's all they.
She lost her last fight.
I know. I think that's all they really announced. We saw her win live. That was awesome.
Live
against Big China.
Big China, like the only person that's beat Big China. By the way, twice.
Yeah,
twice.
She is literally the highest level of women's fighting.
That's my dog right there, man. I wish she was always that locked in though.
Yeah,
because she fought the Cookie Monster, Esparza. We watched that fight. I think me and John. I don't know if you were there, but we watched that. That was a fight. She just didn't throw.
Yeah,
she just didn't throw nothing. She was so scared of a takedown. I was like, lost the belt. So I don't know.
She's coming back. Yeah, hot. How old is she?
30s now. She lost her last fight though.
Good lord.
In the decision. Sad. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to see her back at the top. It was a good run though.
No, I don't think
so. Great run. I remember that head kick, man. Holy shit,
dude. I feel like it's so rare for people to stay at the top these days and just retire from there.
That's why John's my GOAT.
John
Jones is my GOAT.
Oh yeah,
guys. Debate a wall.
I'm just making sure.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Like, what are you talking about?
That's why John Jones is my GOAT.
Yeah, well,
forever.
Yeah, you're not special.
He might be the greatest athlete in my mind ever.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant.
No, John. Way tougher sport. To stay that dominant for that long. Come on, man. Never lost. Never lost.
Nah.
Fuck. I never lost. Yes, man. And I love Jordan. Yes, man.
No.
John's that dude, bro.
No, he's not.
He's that dude, man.
Nope.
That's my GOAT.
I can name someone better.
Who?
Babe Ruth.
I just really like these donuts. I like these donuts.
Hit another home run, babe.
Okay.
Oh my god!
You can't say that, Babe Ruth.
Chill.
You can't say that.
That's my GOAT, man.
How do you feel about the Batman Part 2 potentially being canceled, dude? Canceled.
If that gets canceled, I think that's the biggest failure. Like ever.
People are gonna go right to James Gunn and be like, "What the fuck, buddy? What did you do?"
No, that's Pattinson's fault. I think it's on Pattinson.
I think it's on. I think they can't get the script right. I think they're being too picky. You know, I say give them time, but 2021 is when the first movie came out, and now we're looking at 2028.
Fuck.
That's a fucking legacy movie at this point, dog.
How many years was it between? It was 3, right?
Between what?
Begins, Dark Knight Rises, like between
2005, 2008, 2012.
Right, 12, so 3 and 4.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, good.
But I mean,
That's what I was expecting. That's a failure, man. If this
yeah.
gets canceled, that's a failure.
God, what a fucking tremendous loss.
Because
that
it's
would be.
big box office, man. Big box office.
I don't even think it's just
big time movie.
the first one didn't make too much money, but The Penguin was the biggest show of last year.
Yeah, I mean,
That was the biggest show of last
right.
year.
So now you're on a real hot. You're on a heater.
So,
man.
and like, dude, at this point, please, because Robert Pattinson is he only got all these fucking crazy good roles.
I know
because of the Batman,
Yeah.
and now he's stiffing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fuck
please,
you, Pat. Come on, Pattinson. You had
Come
me,
on,
bro. I
bro.
called you best Batman.
he is the best Batman.
I called you best Batman. Don't fuck with me. It's
Come on,
you,
bro. I called you best Batman.
It's
please,
you and the Michael Jackson movie.
dude.
That's the shit I want to see, guys. So don't fuck that up for me,
So
please.
the Michael, yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
because they're fucking that up too.
They're not fucking it up.
I
That
know.
wasn't. See, they just
Two
they-
parts is crazy. That would be crazy. 2-part movie, but it makes sense.
for Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Let's I got something to say about those.
I
kind
will
of
be
movies.
there.
So the Michael Jackson movie, originally, half of the movie was going to
Yeah.
tackle the allegations. Legally, they found out they can't do that. They had the shit filmed. Shit is done.
Yeah,
So they're doing a full How do you do a rewrite of a biopic like that? You can't rewrite a biopic. What the fuck? Then that's a part of his life. So it's like, dude, I don't want to see that. If it's not the real shit, like what the fuck are we? Because I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole time. Like this was the end of his life. Where he's just gonna die, and this is gonna be
That's it. I
sure.
don't
You
give a
know
fuck,
what?
though. I'm there. I'm seated.
You know, if we take it from the 60s to the 80s, and then he just dies in 2009, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? We just skipped 20 years.
He drops through, and that's it.
That's it. Drops bad. That's the end of it.
That's it.
Because I'm bad. I'm bad.
I'm
Bad. And then he died. And then he fucking
That's
rolls
it. End of
over.
the movie credits.
That's a noise he made when he.
I'm there though.
Michael, you good, bro?
When it comes out, I'm there. 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. I'm there for every one.
You know what really makes me want to fucking hurt somebody? They're doing a Beatles biopic, right? But they couldn't just make a Beatles biopic, right?
Oh.
They're making four separate movies
Good.
about each fucking Beatle.
Oh no.
Oh my god, dude! And they're casting, dude. They're casting. No, this shit is gonna bomb. This shit is gonna bomb.
see that.
I'm not watching that.
Paul McCartney's already here still. I mean, I would like the John Lennon one.
4 movies. 4 separate.
I don't want to see a fucking separate movie on Ringo.
4 separate. No one does.
John Lennon would be dope.
Dog. I don't know who's behind this. You should be dragged out into the street and fucking executed. All right. Maybe that's a little. All right. Cut that.
No.
No, it's staying
Street.
in.
Executed.
No, it's just ridiculous though. It's just gonna ruin everything. Make one movie.
I don't know. The
Bohemian
Beatles is
Rhapsody.
tough. That's another one that's like, I don't know.
Bohemian Rhapsody. They did not make a fucking separate biopic about each Queen member. What the fuck? No, you take a character, a main character, and you make it about him.
Yeah, I don't know about the Beatles one, man. I don't know.
And
Michael
you know,
Jackson one. I'm
yeah, if
there,
it's
man.
done well, but it sounds like it's not being done right.
I'm there.
They legally can't make it right.
I'm there. I don't mean the allegation stuff is like, I'm really.
Dude, that's
it's
half of
Mike
his.
Jack though, man. It's
I
Mike
know,
Jack.
I know. And they totally, you know.
I saw like a conceptual poster of
It's
it
just
too.
a big part of his life. You know? God.
I mean, he's dead.
God. Fuckers.
He's dead. I don't know. I don't want to watch the Michael Jackson movie because of the allegations.
And I lean towards he didn't do it.
So,
But I also,
I don't
you know,
that's
it's
why
very.
I'm like, I don't even give a fuck.
I think there's like a.
You don't
30
even got to mention the allegations for me. I'm still there. I'm still hyped.
We'll see.
I saw the poster, just a conceptual poster of it.
Yeah, they didn't put the name
Come on,
on it. They didn't put the name of the movie on the poster, right? They just you're supposed to know what it is type thing.
It's like, come on,
Right?
guys.
The last time
I mean, that's gangster shit.
yeah.
guys.
I mean, the last movie that I've seen someone do like that was Batman '89. It's just a fucking Batman look. Like what this
like
shit
that's
is.
just gangster, man.
Like, you know what this shit is. You're watching.
You know what that shit, and you're gonna watch it.
and you're gonna watch it.
Yeah, what
God.
movie are you gonna see?
Jesus.
Come on, man. Look at the poster.
Come on,
right
let's
here.
see Mike Jack, baby.
Let's see Mike Jack, man.
Yeah.
I'm there.
They fully cast all the Avengers in this next Avengers movie.
Good. Thank God.
So the Avengers are going to be in it.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
No way.
The Fantastic Four are going to be in it.
I saw that.
Can care less about that movie, to be honest with you. Which is a shame. Such a shame.
Such a shame.
Fuckers.
I saw that. I saw
You fuckers.
Are the what's their names?
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
be
they're all going to be in it.
good.
Yep. I couldn't have seen that one coming. Now here's my problem. What the fuck are all the original X-Men doing in this movie? How are you guys still alive? Dude, Ian McKellen is a 90-something-year-old man. And he's still living it up. Dude, he's going to roll up to set looking like a fucking body. Yo, Ian.
Wait, didn't they all? No, that was a different universe, though, wasn't it?
They already said goodbye like 8 separate times.
Yeah,
Deadpool-
Scarlet Witch said GG, bro.
Dog, Deadpool-
destroyed them, by the way.
Deadpool-
Crazy scene. I mean, that
Deadpool-
was brutal.
Deadpool and Wolverine was like a send-off to those characters. Like, oh, but how times are great.
Scarlet, she already gave them the meat, dude.
They're going to give them the meat again. That's all they're in this movie for. Remember these characters that you loved? Oh, we're going to kill them again.
Kill them again.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. As long as it looks cooler.
Dog, please. And then half the cast is missing. What do we do? The Hulk is not in this movie.
I don't know. Maybe
Spider-Man is not in this movie. Where are you at, Tom?
Where are you at, Spider-Man?
Tom.
Even with the Daredevil shit. Where are you at,
Daredevil,
Spider-Man?
where are you at? John Bernthal, where are you guys at?
Where are you at, Spider-Man? I hate that Spider-Man's locked behind the rights agreement, too. That
Oh my
sucks,
God, it's ruining shit.
dude. Sucks.
He will
Where
never.
is he at?
Dog.
I know. You haven't even watched the show, have you?
It's been long spoiled.
Where are you at?
Where are you at? Where's everybody at? I have to make a team.
I have to. The whole city's under martial law.
Dog, you literally went to a random bar and you're like, all right, guys, we're making a team. You're just going to walk in. Who were those people? Am I missing something? He walked. Oh, I have to make a team. These are fucking strangers.
Aw, dude. What's his name's in there?
Oh.
What was his name?
What about old Foggy? He wasn't even there, right?
No, he was captured.
I saw the Swordsman was in that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Johnny B got captured, but then he got free.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Johnny B.
Who's Johnny
Punisher.
B?
He's gonna punish everybody.
Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Dude, I'm so glad. I seen this clip of him talking to those police officers.
Yes.
Dude.
Baller shit.
Yeah, this is. You think you know my
Clowns.
You fucking clown.
Motherfuckers.
I mean, in a way, it's kind of a fourth wall break.
John, I'm a big fan of your work.
Dog, these people are so lost. This is real life shit, by the
I
way.
know, yeah.
These people are so lost. They use the Punisher logo for police lot, and they don't understand.
Yeah.
That dude murders people.
Murders.
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
And that's like, he like knows he's a
We look
murderer.
up to you guys. We look up to you.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Yeah, you're an idiot. You don't know what that means.
Frank?
And people just use it like, I mean, they don't understand.
Yeah.
The concept of that big skull is, you know, I'm going to kill you because you're a vigilante.
Yeah.
This is not right. You can't do that. It's not a comic book. I don't know. People are so lost when it comes to that. It like bothers me. And I look like a fucking weirdo if I say anything. Like, you know what that means, right? He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, for police. It's for police. And I'm all for the police. You know, it really keeps, you know, everyone,
Yeah.
you know, the way it's supposed to run. You can't defund the police. But you also can't, I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's fucking America, but, you know.
Big fan of your work, Frank.
Yeah.
You think you know my pain?
He sticks his bottom lip out again.
Hit me again.
Yeah. That was a good scene. Did you see the Kingpin scene?
Dog, yes.
Did you see the Kingpin scene?
Yes, I did.
Holy fuck.
I was like, dude.
Holy fuck.
I was like, dude.
We're back.
And I kind of can't blame Sony for not wanting to lend Spider-Man.
Spider-Man to that shit. Yeah.
That'll never happen, by the way.
Holy fuck. Was that crazy?
There's a scene in the original show. There's the famous car door scene where he takes this
Yeah.
guy and he slams his
Yeah.
fucking head. It's excessively violent. It's like,
Holy fuck.
yeah.
Man. That was some Terrifier shit, dude.
And then, yeah. And some spoilers.
Spoilers.
Like, this guy is like, he has him by the head and he just, his sheer strength, like 450 pounds of muscle, just crushes this guy's skull on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Right in the middle
Right
of
on Disney Plus.
Right in the middle of Disney Plus.
Dude, that was crazy. Dude.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped to get to it. I'm
Man.
hyped. We're getting there. We're
Man.
coming close.
And then the ending scene. Great song.
Facts.
Great song.
Very-
Love that song.
Very
It was kind of weird. I was
fan-pleasing.
listening to that song. Like
Yeah.
before that shit even hit the it was fucking weird, man.
I can't even
Love
hum
that
it.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good great show, man.
Yeah, good. I'm glad they finally fucking got their shit together. Thunderbolts, I heard, is getting phenomenal reviews.
Really?
I am so excited for that movie. Yeah. Are we back? We don't know.
Spider-Man.
We don't know. Spider-Man's not going to be in season 2.
It's not.
Like, people expect this,
I know.
but
He's
it's
not.
like, dude, shut up. They can't even get Kingpin on. Kingpin legally can't show up in a Spider-Man movie, by the way. Did you know this?
I didn't know that. I just thought Spider-Man can't like. I
No,
don't
they
know.
are restricted to the TV rights for Kingpin.
So dumb.
Because Kingpin is partly owned by Sony. Because he's half a Spider-Man villain. He's mostly a Spider-Man villain. He was adopted. They share a villain. It's weird. It's like if Batman and Superman had a shared villain. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah.
Come
yeah,
back.
great show. Tremendous show.
Tremendous show. Watch that show.
Tremendous.
Look at that
I haven't even
show.
watched it. I know it's tremendous,
It's
though.
tremendous.
I gotta
John Berthol
chug
bodies
through.
it. Bodies
Yeah, he
it.
steals every scene, I've heard.
Every single scene, he
Yeah,
bodies it.
That's how we watched season 2. That was like the Daredevil
Yes.
Punisher season.
Yeah.
He just stole. I'm like, dude, I'll watch a whole show about this guy. Cannot wait.
Bodies it.
Yeah, great. He's one of the best actors of our time, dude. I'm just saying. He's one of my favorites, at least. At the
Yeah,
very-
he's gotten. Yeah, it's good. He's getting good roles now too.
Yeah, finally.
A lot of good roles.
Yeah, Chris Nolan took. He's writing shit down. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
let me tell you something, John Bernthal.
He says
tell
that
you
shit in
something.
every fucking thing.
It's kind of
I
sad.
see it in every
I know he does it by himself too.
I know he does it.
Let me tell you.
I'll tell you what.
It's definitely like that's definitely him just saying shit. It's him talking. Let me tell you something about naps. Let me tell you something.
This fucking guy takes naps, bro. I don't trust a guy to take naps.
Yeah, okay. Okay, John.
Thanks, John.
Go to bed or something. Go to fucking church or something. You need church.
No.
Yeah, he needs to go to church or something.
Speaking of church, it's the day of the Lord.
Day of the
The church
Lord.
bells are ringing.
What else we got?
Watch that shit, man.
You want to talk about anything?
I mean, WrestleMania happened.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You know, I'm really done with The Rock, man.
Really don't.
He had me back. He got me back.
He got you back.
He lost me big time. He lost a lot of people.
What does it mean he got
Now,
you
let
back?
me ask you something, man.
All right, let me tell you something.
We've all seen this clip, right?
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber. We talked about it. You
Yeah.
saw it. It got to you.
Seen
Right?
it? Yes.
What if I told you that was the last time he's appeared on WWE television?
Dwayne, where you at, buddy? Where'd you go? We need you back, buddy.
I'm going to repeat that. That was the last time he appeared on WWE television.
He's too busy. I am done.
Let me ask you, when you saw that, you think that he's a big part of that story, isn't he? Right?
Yeah.
Big part.
Yep.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, big part of that story, right?
Bathroom break.
Skip. Skip. Let me skip everything. The main
Skip
event was terrible.
No, he's big. He's
Travis fucking Scott.
Fiend.
I'm not gonna
Fiend.
get into
Fiend.
it. Bad.
Dude,
a lot of good on the shows. A lot of bad though.
Let's get
That was
into it.
Big of them. The Rock, man. That you lost me, man. That's bullshit. You can't start something like that
You know what?
and just disappear.
yeah.
And then go on the Pat McAfee show
Why did he do that?
the next day. Basically like a fuck you to everybody because you can show up and do that show, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do fuck you, dude.
Well,
fuck you.
I think you forgot one crucial thing. He puts himself before everything, and he's a douchebag.
I know.
Yeah. So I think you forgot.
But
Did
at
you
least,
forget?
yeah, I forgot for a little bit because
Oh, okay.
I thought he was actually gonna,
No, he doesn't care.
do some cool shit.
You think he? Oh,
Yeah,
you thought he
my
cared.
bad, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You should really
my
think
bad.
next
Yeah,
time
my
when
bad.
you expect.
I thought you cared, man.
You expect the bare minimum.
I thought you cared. I thought you would at least fucking show up.
he should care, shouldn't he?
You should
should,
care.
on
You run
paper.
the bit. You literally own the company.
You literally own everything. You're the owner. Can
own
you
it.
show up?
Oh, I just didn't want to get involved. Like I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't want. Fuck you, dude.
All right, fuck you, bald motherfucker.
Fuck
Nothing
you.
against bald people. Fat
You go on
motherfucker.
this
Nothing.
dumbass show. Okay. You're like, well, I just didn't want to get involved. You expose the whole business. Fuck you, dude. I'm done with you. I'm
Stinky
done with
little
you.
Dwayne.
I'm
Dude,
done with
Dwayne,
you.
next time I see you, Dwayne, you're fucking fired, buddy.
And I guarantee you his Instagram comments are doing the exact same thing. You know what was funny? Going back to the Shedeur Sanders thing, The Rock commented on one of his posts when he was falling in the draft, and I saw it, and I was just like, fuck you, dude. Fuck
Facts.
you.
We're gonna find you, Dwayne. We're gonna find you and
That's
give you a
bullshit,
nice
man.
dude. He's okay. Picture this: Dwayne is in front of you right now.
I tell him fuck him to his face, and I
Fuck,
mean
you'd
that.
You'd say "fuck you" to another person's face.
Yeah, because
you
that's
wouldn't.
bullshit. No, I would. I swear to God, I would. On
Fuck you.
everything.
Fuck you. Walk up
Fuck
to-
you for that.
Yeah, what's up, Dwayne? Hi,
And
Jeremy.
I'm
nice to meet you.
And I wouldn't be the first person to say that.
I am Dwayne.
That's
all right.
bullshit.
Nice to meet you. All
You
right.
could probably buy me, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you for that.
Fuck
man.
you.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it.
You're ruining
You ruining it.
You're ruining it.
You
You're
ruined the
ruining
whole
it.
fucking. You ruined it. You
You're
ruined
ruining
the
it.
whole fucking main event. And shame on you for that, man.
You ruined everything. I hate you.
Now, if you show up again, don't even show up again.
Don't show up.
I don't want to see you again.
You're fired.
I don't want to see you again.
We own the company.
You can just run the shit behind the scenes. I don't want to see you in another fucking ring trying to do another bullshit storyline that I thought you had a plan for, but it turns out you didn't. You just did it to do it, and
You're
you
just
don't
doing
follow
shit to
through
do
on it. You just show up and think you're a bigger star than everybody else, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. No, man.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy. Here's my. We're going to In-N-Out for the first time.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
$1,000. Oh my
Okay.
God! Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Bullshit, man.
Bullshit.
You ruined it.
Throw you off a mountain. Throw you off a mountain. We always get so violent. I'm sorry.
No, this is raw emotion right now.
I'm sorry
man.
if
Raw.
I say some
This
shit
is
like,
raw.
like that. Like I'm gonna throw you off a
I
mountain.
get it. Then you said, "Oh well, the business is just a work. It's just a work. It's always been a work." Basically
Yeah.
throwing the shit under the. I get it. Yeah, I know it's not. It's a work.
Yeah.
Okay. Have some respect for it though. You fucking bald motherfucker.
Damn.
Go fucking run your stupid ass shampoo company
Damn. He
when you
doesn't
don't even have fucking
hair.
hair. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, Dwayne. When I see you, Dwayne, you're getting the.
I hope they boo his shit out the building if he ever shows up again. And I guarantee you they won't, because it's the same thing. You got these ass kissers.
Boo his
They
shit
don't
out
know-
the building.
They don't know better. And they're going to, yeah, fucking the rank. The rank.
Dude,
I'm done with you.
I saw John Cena was very done with those post whatever questions that the reporters have.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't see how that's prominent to what
That's a
happened.
clickbait question. You know who they were asking him about? You know who they were asking him about?
What? Who?
The Rock.
Oh.
Why wasn't he here?
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Why wasn't he there?
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
literally find you. I
John
know where
Cena
you
won
live.
17 too. It doesn't even feel right.
I know where you live,
It's a
kind
big
of.
accomplishment.
I have a loose idea of where you live. You live at WrestleMania.
He was in Hawaii
Why is he there?
watching the show,
Why?
and it's from his own home.
What a stinker. Little stinker. You little stinker.
I hope one of those volcanoes go off and
Shit, go. Casualty.
blow it all up.
Okay.
Man,
See, some
come
violent
on,
ass
dude.
shit. Don't you think you're a little violent? You're a violent bastard.
The world's a violent place.
You're a violent
the
bastard.
world's a violent place.
You bastard.
Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise, because it is.
Listen, if you don't think about blowing shit up, everyone. All right, stop.
People will step on you.
Stop.
People will jump on you.
People kiss you sometimes.
People.
You-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a violent place, man.
Sometimes they just
Okay.
want some. They want some sugar and they lean in. And that's where you right hook them. See, back to violence.
People like The Rock will step on you.
They'll want some sugar.
He'll step on you. He'll make you look like a fool. And he'll sit there on the show with, oh, yeah.
And then they want-
I'm trying to do what I love this business. I love what we have going on.
And they want some sugar.
Yeah. Okay.
They want sugar.
Yeah. Meanwhile, everybody else, and you're so tone deaf, you don't see what everybody else is saying. You're just saying, well, you follow what The Rock's taking you on. I was following what you were taking me on, and I loved it. Hell, I loved it. I adored it. And then you ruined it. And then
You're
now I
ruining
hate
it.
it. And now I hate it.
You're ruining
and now
it.
I hate you.
I hate you. Bad, all right? You're redeemable.
You know?
You're an
You redeemed
irredeemable
yourself.
person.
You redeemed yourself because I didn't like you. You know, you tried to do some fuck shit, man. Right? This is 2 years in a row you tried to do some fuck shit. Okay, you tried it last year. You failed because the people didn't. They knew it, right? The people knew it, and they told you that you were trying to do some fuck shit, and they rejected your bitch ass. Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
All right. Now the next year you redeemed yourself because the main event was so goddamn good last year, right? That you
Yeah.
were involved in a little bit, but even that little bit of involvement that you were in was a big deal. Okay, made it better. Okay, then you try to do the same shit this year. You just don't. You
don't.
don't.
You just
didn't
don't.
do it. You didn't do it. And you try to make sense of it, and you didn't. Now I don't want to see you again.
I think I'm gonna buy a grapple hook and just break in to his home.
Then I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah,
But I'm burning down his house.
okay. He's just fuck his whole family. Apparently,
What can I say, Rock? Except you're welcome.
No, that's not where I was gonna. I was gonna take
Oh well,
all his money out of his big bank vault that he has in his
I'm
house
sure it's in his house.
because I deserve it.
One of
more.
his 60 properties probably has.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
One of
I
his 60 properties.
own 60 properties all over the world.
Australia,
All right, man.
Los Angeles,
All right, man. Go make
Everywhere.
another fucking Jumanji, you one-trick pony,
dickhead.
dickhead. Find you. I'm gonna fucking find
If
you.
you make, what is it called? The Christmas movie you made.
I would make red one.
Red one.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that did well, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Trash.
Movies. How would you just fucking remake the Tooth Fairy again, you idiot? You love that movie, don't you?
The tooth.
We didn't forget. You thought we forgot. We know where you're at when you're making the Tooth Fairy too. All right. We know where you're at, Dwayne.
We need Vin Diesel to fucking say something to him again or something. I don't know.
I'm so
Maybe
happy.
Vin Diesel killed it. He killed his confidence.
Yeah, maybe. It just fully deflated him
Just fully deflated.
in that exact moment. Hey, Dwayne.
Yeah, man, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to hear your voice again.
I don't
want to hear your voice again.
It'll be a long time before you ever see me again. When are you going to drop that song, Kanye, please? That's fucked up. It's not that fucked up.
It's never going to happen.
Well,
He's going to drop before he's going to drop, literally,
He's going to drop it for attention.
before
and
that
not.
comes out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Fucking done. I'm done.
Done.
I'm done. How long have we been going? 5 million years?
2 hours.
Oh my God. It feels great to be back. I'll tell you what. Feels great. Anything else you want to talk about? All right. Nice.
I'll save things, I guess.
Is that for a thumbnail? That's for thumbnail? Okay. Just going to be that.
Just look as stupid as possible.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the one.
Listen, guys. If you're not subscribed, I want you
Stone
to.
Cold Steve Austin just real quick. Stone Cold Steve Austin came out on a 4-wheeler.
Oh.
He drove around the ring, right? He's driving around the ring. He goes past the commentary desk. He makes this wide left turn. He hits the barrier, full speed.
So
And there's a
he got
fan.
he got into a car accident.
Yes, dude. I'm watching this shit live. He hits the barrier full speed. The lady does like a 5-second delayed fall. Like, I swear to God. He hits the barrier. She looks down. You guys gotta see it. That's just
Put
funny.
it up on the screen.
I can't, bro. They're gonna copyright us, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta stop using Just all music.
That shit is funny. And then like Nick Khan, one of the owners of the company, went over there immediately. I don't know what happened. I guess she was pissed. Like, grow the fuck up. You didn't even get hit. You know, it was barely bent in. Shit was funny though.
I would ask for money too.
Probably did. Give me tickets. She felt like so delayed though. Like, what a bitch thing to do. You know? I would have been like, fuck yeah, dude.
She's a good guy. Oh,
my bad.
You're fired.
I hate that flavor, by the way.
Jolly Rancher watermelon.
I hate it so much.
I never tried it before,
It's
so
so bad.
yeah, I love it.
I hate it.
I drank the whole thing
I hate it.
for peak performance.
I had it
Sport
the other
plus
day.
fitness performance. Energy drink.
I hate it.
You like a good old fat. It tastes like someone melted a Jolly Rancher, put it in a
It's
bottle.
like death.
I am deaf.
I am death.
I've become deaf
To death.
to death to everything. All right, is that it?
That can be it, yeah.
All right, I guess that's it.
Reserved for the dog.
What's up, guys? Goodbye.